Let's go, boys. It's the meat lock. You see the text fresh off a dominant, successful Muhammad Makayev meat lock last week. No stress, never a doubt. Easy work, big come up, and good thing meat because we definitely were in heavy on the homie Makayev. So glad he was able to come through, and we're excited to bring this meat lock here as Holly Holm, the preacher's daughter, takes on Yana Kunitskaya, aka Yana Santos, aka Foxy Santos, and we think that Holly Holm is an absolute lock in this one. I mean, if you look at the most recent performances, yes, on the resume it says that she lost that fight to Ketlin Vieira, but it was a split decision loss, and most people, MMA decisions included, think that Holly Holm should have won that fight. I remember personally, I was invested, so to speak, in Ketlin Vieira, and I was pretty confident that that investment was dead to rights when the verdict was being rendered. But nonetheless, somehow Ketlin emerged with the victory, and Holly Holm had to leave with the bitter taste of defeat. But since then, she has been absolutely hungry. She just signed a fat new 8-fight deal with the promotion, and that was a little crazy, right? Because you think Holly Holm, is she going to get eight more fights? She's already in her early 40s, but Holly Holm is someone who seemingly doesn't age, right? Her skills from 5 years ago are pretty comparable to the skills that she has today, and I think that she's going to have enough against Foxy Santos to make this a relatively easy night of work. I mean, Foxy Santos, the last time we saw her, she got absolutely slept by Irina Aldana, and we have a lot of respect for Irina Aldana, so no real shame in that loss. But the other performances, even when she's picking up wins, Foxy Santos just isn't someone who is, at this point in her career, really developing and getting much better, and we just don't think that it's going to be enough against Holly Holm. So what are your thoughts on this one? How do you think Holly Holm gets this one done, and is it going to be light work over Foxy Santos?
Yeah, to be honest, I think it is going to be very, very, very light work. This is a lock nonetheless. Holly Holm, the preacher daughter, is going to, I think, knock her out. Hopefully with a question mark kick, that would be pretty sick. But I think she's going to knock out Foxy in the first or second round. Um, Obviously, this is a woman's fight, not the craziest finish rate fight also. But I could totally see it's going the distance. But I don't know. I like that Holly's still motivated. I mean, she's 41 and still looking better than ever, which blows my mind. It's kind of crazy. And she just signed a new 6-fight deal with the UFC. So she's not going anywhere. So very excited to see her. I can't believe she's still fighting. It's kind of mind blowing, but she looks younger and sharper than ever. So excited to see her absolutely decimate Foxy. Wherever this goes, I don't think Foxy has a chance. On the feet, on the ground, doesn't really matter. Foxy's going to, Preacher's daughter is going to dominate wherever this goes. But I think it's going to be a stand-up fight, a chess match, and I think Holly Holm's going to knock her out really early, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm with you all the way. I think that this should be a dominant and decisive victory for Holly Holm. And if we look over at Tapology, 86% is roll with the Meat Boys. Majority beige on both sides. They think that if Foxy Santos gets it done, it's most likely by decision. And same with Holly Holm. There is a decent 13.8% of those brown backers who think that the KO could be imminent, but I kind of like the decision. I think that Holly Holm is just going to be using a lot of those kicks and will have enough takedown defense to keep this fight standing because when we've seen Yana Santos have success, she does tend to mix it up. She tends to make things ugly, but I think that Holly Holm is a grittier and simply a more well-rounded fighter at this point in their career. So we're rolling with Holly Holm, throwing down easy 250 to net 100. Get us that simple 71st meat lock for sure, and I think it's going to be easy work, meat. So we're taking Smitty Wergen, Jaegerman, Jensen over Foxy Grandpa in this one. Any last thoughts, meat?
No, yeah, this is a great fight. Absolute locked on the list. No comments, you round with the meats or not. And smash subscribe and check out our other videos and turn on notifications so you don't miss another meat lock or breakdown.